Welcome to Notorious University. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoy the videos. Today we're going to be talking about how you need to learn to use the pain, the problems, and the struggles you have faced to motivate and encourage you to push further as opposed to letting it hold you back. For example, I don't know about anyone else, but I can at least speak for myself when I can say the time when I have been the most motivated, the time when I have been the most fueled up and like fired up, have been when I've had my heart broken in one way or another. The time when I got cheated on motivated me to start working out. The time when someone was just like, I'm not really feeling that anymore, made me become an even better person. Because those pains, those tests you face should push you to motivate you to become better. And I understand that, when life gets tough, we often will sit and we'll cry about it and, we'll get sad. And that's a normal thing to do, but you can't. Because while you're sitting, crying and hurting and not pushing at all, I'm not saying you have to keep your foot on the gas all the time. I'm not saying that you have to, just be work, 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 no time to cool off, no time to be relaxed, because everyone needs that in order for you to function properly. But what I'm saying is taking it to an extreme of, you're just wallowing in your shame and drinking your pain away and, just going down this negative spiral. That energy is draining you. That pain, that suffering is draining you when it should be pushing you to go, oh, she's showing me to get with somebody better. I'm going to become somebody even better than that. Oh, they said no. They said my idea was too ambitious, too crazy. I'm going to pull it off anyways. They said you're not going to make it. I'm going to make it. And as opposed to sitting and going, oh, they did me so wrong and they hurt me and I'm sad and this hurts and this sucks, you can use that and go, I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to do what they said was impossible. I'm going to become who I was meant to be and not who they're trying to make me be. I'm going to evolve past the limits that they have tried to set upon me when I know I'm capable of so much more than they are trying to constrain me to. And it's when that pain comes, you make a decision. Do I want to sit and cry about it, or do I want to do something about it? Do I want to sit and go, oh, she left me and they dumped me and he cheated on me and she did this to me and they took my money and they fired me and I got evicted and all that. And it's okay for you to feel bad, you to feel sad about it. But what I'm saying is, are you going to sit there and cry about it, or are you going to actually get up and do something about it? I'm not saying you gotta, never take a break, never take time to cool off, because you need that. What I'm saying is, what are you going to do more often? Sit and cry about it, or try and do something about it? Are you going to go, oh man, I don't know how to pay my bills, I can't turn my lights on, the gas costs too much in the water and this? Or are you going to get a job? Are you going to sit and go, oh man, I can't move that couch, it's too heavy? Or are you going to go start working out? Are you going to go, oh man, I don't know who gonna love me, who got my back, who gonna care about me when times are tough? Or are you going to care about yourself? Are you going to love yourself enough that other people don't need to love you? It's good because, it's appreciated and it's nice to feel valued, but you don't need it to function. Or are you going to sit and cry and look for something outside of yourself to make you happy, as opposed to having that love and that warmth within yourself? It is when that pain comes that you get to make that decision. So rather than trying to force and fight away the pain, you should embrace it. You should learn to become one with it. You should learn to let it fuel you. Let it, let that fuel you. Let it, like, really make you passionate to keep pushing. Because when somebody say no, when somebody close the door on you, when somebody say you're too ambitious, you're not good enough yet, you're not this, you're not that, you don't have enough money, you don't have the car, you don't have this, you don't have that, You should take that as a sign of, you know what? I'm going to go get that. Not because you told me to get it, but because I am going to get it. I am going to reach my goals. I am going to become the person I was meant to be. I was born to be. I'm going to become something that you can't even imagine for yourself. I'm going to become so ambitious, so good at what I do that it scares you. I'm going to use that pain, that heartbreak, that suffering as fuel, as motivation, because when you're getting knocked down, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Like when somebody that you really trusted and loved cheat on you, oh, it hurts so bad. But when you take that pain, when you take that hurt, and you put that into a gym membership, you put that into a job, you put that into a career, into a business, into an idea, you have like unlimited power. Because as much as that hurt you is as much as that's going to fuel you. So when those times come when you're getting knocked down, when you're getting hurt, where you feel like the world's stepping all over you, when it feels like nobody's got you, use that as fuel. Use that as motivation. Use that as power, because it's pushing you down and you feel like you have no power, because the power that pain has is pushing you down. But when you flip the dynamic of you're taking that pain and you're pulling it up to leveling up a business, leveling up yourself, leveling up physically, mentally, now all that fuel that the pain was just pushing you down with, you just flipped it, and now you are using that pain to pull yourself up, to push yourself to a new level. And when you can do that, every bad thing, you can flip it into something good. An eviction, oh, let me use this to get an even better house. You got fired, let me get an even better job. You got cheated on, let me get an even better girlfriend, boyfriend. Your car broke down, let me get an even better car. Let me, I don't know, get some new attachments on it. Give me some better wheels, some cooler rims, get some LED lights on the bottom, put some butterfly doors on it. Let me level up from this pain. Let me take what was meant to hurt me and use it as a lesson. Use it to motivate me, to encourage me, to push me further. Rather than sitting and crying about it all the time. It's okay, you sit and you cry because, you got cheated on. It hurt. It's bad. Your car broke down. You're stranded. It's bad. You got evicted. It's bad. It's okay, for you to cry and, be upset. But not for long. Not to sit there and just wallow in and go, oh man, I'm not going to do anything about it. It hurts so much. I'm not going to change. I can't do anything. I can't do better. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. He was the best thing that ever happened to me. That car was the best thing that ever happened to me. This house was the best thing that ever happened to me. As opposed to doing something about it. As opposed to, fixing it, you're just going, I can't level up. I can't change this. This won't become any better. I'm just going to curl up in a ball and cry about it and die. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and go, okay, she hurt me. He hurt me. I got fired. I got evicted. My lights got cut off. My water got cut off. I'm going to change this. I'm going to become better. I'm going to level it up. I'm going to use this pain, this suffering as fuel, as something to put some fight in me. Something to put some behind me. Something that will motivate me. Something that will encourage me to do better, as opposed to listening to other people who said, you can't do it. You're not good enough. You're not this. You're not that. Rather than listening to them, I'm going to listen to myself and become the man, the woman, the whatever you are that I and you are meant to be, and use that fire, that hurt, that pain to push you, because you're not going to go back to lights getting cut off and water getting cut off. You don't want to go back to that. So you're going to use that pain, that hurt you felt back then, to push you to, stable income, to keeping your water, to keeping your life, keeping your heat. You're not going back to getting cheated on. So you're going to find you somebody who's really loyal, somebody who really is meant for you. You're not going back to, your car that you got cut on 5 times and hit the engine and do all this and do all that to get it to run. No, you're going to go get you, a brand new car And don't got me none elaborate, you know, maybe like a little nice Toyota, Honda Civic, something like that. You might go get you a Corvette, whatever your budget allows. You're not going back to your car breaking down on you randomly and having to do all these crazy tricks on. No, you're gonna have something that reliable, you know, safe, affordable, good gas mileage, whatever it is you want out your car. You're going to use those pains you felt to push you to the next level. You're going to use that suffering to evolve. You're going to use that pain to surpass your previous limits. And that's all I want y'all to know. That's what I got for you today. Use pain as a good thing. Use heartbreak as a motivation. Use your car breaking down as fuel to drive further, to go beyond. Use eviction. Use homelessness as a step to new opportunities, to new doors opening for you. Use every bad thing as something good. Use it to fuel you rather than to tear you down. Use it to encourage rather than demolish you mentally. I believe in you. I want to see you do good for yourself, do good for the world, do good for those around you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Like, comment, share, subscribe.